Sax.
Este nuevo ritmo es pa' que lo baile toda mi gente. La cumbia sabrosa y está sonando y no va a parar. Toma tu pareja, vete a la pista, arma el ambiente. La party está buena, disfruta y no pares de bailar.
Jezzika Sax. Let's go.
What's up, guys? Saludos. Welcome to Serious Tejano on this Wednesday. And I get so lost because sometimes I do interviews on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. We change it up, try to accumulate to what the artist needs and what days are available. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. We're having a difficulties right now with our Facebook. If you end up watching it on YouTube, I'm sorry, guys. For some reason, Facebook has locked us out. I am trying to retrieve it to make it visible, but for some reason, it was working fine last night when we were trying to test it out. So, Facebook, what are you doing to us? But I'm gonna go ahead and let this do. We'll just rebroadcast it and put it out through the YouTube channel again. If you guys don't know, we have a beautiful guest with us, Jezzika Sax. If you guys don't know about her, go check it out on all the platforms. She's on all these platforms. She's done music with Chris Doms. If you don't know Chris Doms, he's a part of he does. I know he does stuff with Ricardo Castillon. He's done stuff with the Cumbia Kings. I mean, you name it. This guy is just freaking talented. Great guy out there. The way I see Gabriel Zavala, I see Chris Doms. So I'm not gonna let Miss Jezzika wait any longer. Again, we apologize for the Facebook. For some reason, I don't know why it does that when we try to do live, but we'll go ahead and broadcast it again so the fans can connect with Miss Jezzika again. So, Miss Jezzika, I'm about to reel you in. So, saludos, Miss Jezzika, to Serious Tejano.
Hi, happy to
Yes,
be here with you guys.
thank you so much for doing this. Like I said, I apologize. I have no idea what's going on with our Facebook.
Oh, that's okay.
But you know what? When you're live, shit always goes to we
Exactly.
call it goes to the wall all the time. So again, thank you so much for taking this opportunity, being here with us, and doing this interview. I mean, you could be doing something else somewhere else, and you're giving us the opportunity to do this. So thank you so much. Just you want to give a little bit of your background, a little bit about you. I mean, I did say a little things that you were doing, but go ahead and introduce yourself a little bit of what your background, how you got into it, your the music scene. How did Jezzika Sax become Jezzika Sax?
Of course. Well, first, I want to thank you because it's, programs and stations like you all that really help artists like me get our names out there, get our music out there. So I'm really, really grateful to y'all for that, the support and the love. Jezzika Sax. Well, I am born and raised El Paso, Texas, and I grew up in a musical family. My parents both sing, play instruments, and we had a band growing up called Fuego El Paso, and it
Mhm.
was kind of a mandatory job from my dad. Had to be in in the band, and when I decided to be a musician and play the saxophone, that's when he started the group. And so we ran that group for about 6 years. I fell in love with performing, and just I recognize that there's energy, like beautiful energy, that is created with music. And that is something that has grown to be a part of me. And fast forward like almost 30 years later, and here I am on a whole other level of the music. And so it's been amazing. It's been an amazing time.
A great journey to kind
Yes.
of let everybody know a little bit how you got yourself into the industry. So you doing music and everything like that. Can you say you kind of had like a little bit of a breakthrough into the Tejano scene?
Well, it started maybe over, gosh, over 2 years ago. It's been like years and years ago. I happened to go to a concert with the Cumbia Kings, and at
Mhm.
that time, Chris was in the group, and they were at like their high point of their career. They performed locally here, and I was invited to attend the concert. So my friend and I went, and we actually got to meet the group and connect with the musicians. It was awesome. We were just like amazed at that whole experience. And I did friend all of them on Facebook at that time, and just kind of thought, it's good to connect with them. I didn't think anything of it. But after that, over the years, Chris was actually watching my journey. And one time he just reached out to me, and he was just like, "Hey, I've seen what you're doing, and I'm trying to create a production company for myself." And he was asking me if I would consider being his first artist.
Wow.
And I was like, first of all, I was like, "Oh my gosh, you want me to be your artist?" Like, so I was super excited about that. We signed a contract, we did it, and it took us 2 years to finally put the song out, which is Baila Conmigo. Uh,
Mhm.
but we did it, and
Yes.
I always knew deep down in my gut, I was like, this has to happen. Like, this is something that I don't care how long it takes, it's gonna happen. And I'm happy it
Yes.
did.
Yeah. Oh no, that song, man. When you guys did that song, I think you guys blew a lot of people away because it really got. I mean, you guys were on some like all the charts that there was. I mean, it took off. Like that's like a good cumbia club song.
Right.
So you're even a quinceañera or whatever. Like if you're into cumbia and stuff like that, that song pumps you up to wanna dance and stuff like that. I mean, it's real sexy how you say it, right? So yeah, like that song just I think really let people be like, "Oh, where did this girl come from?" Like, because they did that to me, so I'm pretty sure it did that to a lot of the artists, right? And be like, "Where has she been?" Like,
I've been trying to get out there and trying.
yeah. So I mean that song, just having that song, and then you guys just end up coming out with this one. I
Yes.
mean, man, it just you guys are going the right direction. Your style, you're kind of putting a signature on your style, like
Mhm.
So I mean, it's you're having great output. I mean, the people that are playing it, great audience are asking for it. You're getting played. I mean, it's taking off. I mean, a lot of people go, man, I wish it was like, give it time, give it time. I learned from my friends that are artists. Yeah, I know that there's some people that bring it out within the week. Yeah, they're like top 5, top 10.
Right.
It just depends, guys. A lot of these people have a lot of fan base, so a lot of the other ones have to work at it,
Yes.
and stuff like that. I mean, I mean, I think one of the songs had been out for almost 4 months, and it finally came on to one of the Tejano Gold charts, and I'm like, whoa, like
Oh
that
my
song has been out for a while, and it's
God. Right.
finally barely making it, and it's going up and up. It just takes time, guys. Don't give up on a
Yes.
song. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, I already did this one," and hey, let it ride for a little bit. Let it ride. But if
Yeah.
you feel like it's time for a new song, well, go ahead and put it out. You
Yeah.
know, I'm not trying to say that you guys rush to it, but you
Right.
guys putting it out to have two songs like that. gives the people more momentum and like, man, we're interested in you. Like,
Yes.
it's always a pro and cons to it, but it goes to whoever, however the artist wants to pick it. You control your destiny. So, keep
Yes.
doing it, keep doing what you're doing. Like I said, your song's getting played crazily on a lot of the radio stations that I listen to, a lot of the online stations that I listen to. I know we have it on rotation. We have both of your songs in rotation, actually.
That
So
is great.
yes, like that music, like I said, that's type of my cumbia, sexy, sax, like the sex is a different thing. I mean, I love the saxophone sound with any band. I mean, you it just does something to the
It
music.
does.
It
It
gives you
changes
flair.
like the vibe of the song.
Yes. So
Yeah. And I like for me, Baila Conmigo, I had told Chris when we were like thinking of what should we come up with, and I just told him, as a performing musician, that's what I've always done first and foremost is just kind of do gigs here and there. That's been my life as a musician. And I always see everybody always request Fito Olivares, like the dance floor just floods with Fito and Selena
yes.
because their cumbias are timeless.
Mm,
And I was like, we need something that kind of captures that same energy but sounds new and just kind of revives that about
yes.
everybody. And so when I told him that, he, helped me create Baila Conmigo. And I was like, oh my gosh, he delivered. Like, this was perfect. This is exactly what we needed. It makes
Yes.
me
Yes.
happy to hear that everybody's really enjoying that.
Yes. Like, we have like the Masores and Masoros and the Adrian Diaz and Susavor,
Yes.
all those people that play with saxophone, like La Fiebre has saxophone with
Right.
their music. But it's just, like I said, those music, like when you listen to the music, you already know it's them. They have like a signature. So do
Yes.
you. Like once you hear there's something I describe it, but there you can tell when it's your music or your song. It's something about the saxophone or just the beat, a little beat in it. You already know, oh, that's this song. And
Right.
even though like I've only heard two of the songs that you guys put out there, but for like myself and I'm pretty sure other you know producers or other artists would say the same thing, be like, oh yeah, you can like definitely know what's her signature
Yes.
sound or whatever. I mean, you and Chris, I mean, like, all props to Chris, saludos to Chris. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
great guy. I mean, great musician. He tries to do it all. He try not try. He does
He
it
does.
all.
Yeah, he does.
He
He
does
is
it
busy.
all.
I thought I was busy, but he is just as busy as I am. So,
Yes,
yeah, he
and
does a lot.
yes, he does do a lot. And I mean, props to him. I mean, he's taking you under his wing and taking you there and giving you this platform and being that artist to do something with. It's a big honor and congratulations on that. You guys are gonna do amazing things. I really love what you guys are doing. And
Thank
I
you.
mean, doors are just gonna, I mean, don't I mean, you're gonna get doors closed on you, but one door that closes, there's plenty other opportunities that open.
Oh,
So
yeah. Yeah, and you just can't give up. There's obstacles all the time in every goals that you try to reach, but it's just a matter of being consistent and just continuing to work on your craft and build it. Just continue to build it. So
yes,
our goal
definitely.
is we're working on more and more to come. We even like with Dame Tu Amor, we just wanted to put a quick video out, so that's not even the official video. So we're trying to get that completed, which will bring out Dame Tu Amor even more.
Yes, yes. And I mean, you doing all this, that other song that you had out there, I think you even got an award for, right? And you being an artist, as coming out as an artist with that song gave you an opportunity to win an award. Do you want to talk to us about that?
Sure. Yes. Actually, earlier this year, I was invited to attend the first ever West Texas Tejano Awards, and that was in Lubbock, Texas. And they told me I would receive an award. I didn't know. thought it was just, I didn't know what to expect, honestly. And they gave me Best Female Vocalist, which was such an honor. So that was super, super exciting. And what a great way to like start the year with this song and just a great intro to the Tejano scene. So it was awesome.
Yes, it definitely is. And like I said, that's so awesome to know that you got that opportunity. Not a lot of people just get, feel okay to just get that nomination, but to win an award and get recognized for all the work that you do. I mean, I know it was an easy road to
It
get to.
hasn't been, no. No, but it's been worth it for sure. For sure.
Yes, and I mean, like I said, I know you're not. I don't think you're stopping anytime soon. I think you're just growing. You're just
Just got
starting. Let's
started.
just put it.
Yes.
You're just starting. So for the people that don't know, y'all can check her out on all the platforms. Is there a contact who they contact you for, or who can they?
Sure. You can reach out to me on Facebook through Messenger. I'm Jezzika Sax on Facebook. Instagram is Sax with Class. And I also do have a website. It's jessikasax.com. And you can contact me through there as well. It's got my email, and I don't know if I have my phone number. I can give you the phone number. And Chris also is able to be reached out to because we are trying to get bookings for shows.
Mhm.
Um, and we have our first show together coming up this summer in El Paso.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. I mean, for you guys to be able to do an event, is this the first one or the second time that you guys do something?
This is the first time he and I are going to perform together. So it's super, super exciting. Yeah.
Okay. See, so if you guys are out there, go check it out. Jessica's gonna be out there. Chris is gonna be out there.
Yes.
I think I saw you doing an event not too long ago. You were singing. You were actually you were playing, and you were playing your music. I don't know. It was like at a. I don't know. It was a convention or is it an award somewhere? I saw it on Facebook that you were playing somewhere, and somebody shared it. And I was like, "Well, go girl, get it."
Thank you. I'm trying to remember the last few shows that I've done. I think it was a Cancer Foundation event that I did. And yeah, that was a great night. Super hot at night, but it was fun.
Yes, yes, and like I said, I mean, it was great to see that you did that, and the audience were like really, really into it. I mean, I you were doing a really good job. You are really an entertainer, and you have
Thank
a
you.
great voice, a great, great voice. I
Thank
mean,
you.
I know a lot of people. Oh, well, see, I sing or whatever. I know a lot of people say, oh, well, they use too much of this or it's too auto tune or whatever. But you really do have a really good voice. I mean,
Thank you.
it's I tell a lot of musicians when somebody plays, especially the saxophone, it takes a lot of your air. So I don't know how you're able to manage both.
Honestly, there are some nights because I average about 3 hours for my gigs. And there are some nights where like my lungs are like, I could feel them tired just from going back and forth. And so sometimes I have to remind myself, you gotta rest. Like you gotta take naps and sleep your 8 hours. And sleep is very hard to come by as an adult, as we
Yes,
all know. So yeah, I always have to make sure I kind of fit that in somewhere to make it through a lot of these shows.
yes, and like I said, I mean, it's great to know that you're able to do that. And this event, I think you're having an event not too long from now in July.
Yes,
Yes.
July 10th in El Paso, we have a lot of different like summer concert series, and this one is called Cool Canyon Nights. We have a canyon out here. It's called McKelligan Canyon, and it's beautiful. It's like an outdoor amphitheater, and they have music artists that come every Thursday, and it's free. It's free. It's open to the public, and so it's an all age event. And I have a special night on July 10th. It's Jezzika Sax night. It's going to be a Latin theme. And
Ooh.
so I'm going to perform a lot of hits from many artists that I grew up with that influenced me, like Gloria Estefan and the Miami Sound Machine, Celia Cruz, Mark Anthony, Selena, newer artists like Carol G. And then Chris is going to perform with us that night, and we're going to do some special song tributes to Fito, tribute to Selena, and also we're going to perform our songs for the first time live. So
Wow.
we are really, really excited for that.
Yeah, me too. I'm so happy to have you do all that, and I mean, hearing what you're gonna do. I mean, wow, like
It's
it,
going to be fun.
yes, it's gonna be fun. It's different for the people that are so used to just for whatever they the same stuff. You're changing it up. You're doing different stuff. So I'm excited to see all that, and you know, I was able to finally get our Facebook going. I know
Oh,
you're
good.
gonna, yeah, to our Facebook family and friends. They're logging on right now. I'm seeing the numbers finally coming in.
Okay, cool.
I'm so sorry, guys. For some reason, Facebook or Meta, whatever the hell it is, or
It
it
happens a lot.
doesn't let us doesn't let us go do the feed right away.
Yeah.
So, Ms. Jessica, thank you so much for being patient. For our fans, thank you for logging in. If you guys missed a little bit of our interview, don't worry, you can catch it in a little bit. We're gonna have two segments. The first one that was probably pre-recorded, and then right now, what it is right now, what's happening right now. So, if you guys are tuning in, say hello to Miss Jessica Sax. If you missed what I said, Miss Jessica Sax has two songs out there right now. We're promoting a little bit of the new song called Dame Tu Amor. Great, great song out there. The first one is also an amazing song. I blanked out. What was it called, Miss
Baila
Jessica?
conmigo. Baila conmigo.
Baila conmigo. I
Yes.
knew it was something with baile, but I didn't want to say it wrong.
No
But yes,
worries.
baila
No worries.
conmigo. You guys, hey, we're DJs, we're radio personnel. We have so many music in our head. It's
Oh
kind of
yeah,
hard to remember it all. I
I
don't.
know. So
So
many
you artists, yeah, you artists is like, okay, what's next? And oh
artists.
crap, how does the beat go? I've heard that before. It's crazy. Like how does it start? And you're like doing the tempos or
Oh yeah.
the timing, and then
I'm
you'll
so
get it. But
bad with names.
yes,
I forget things. I'll remember the song, the sound of the song, the melody, but I won't remember the name. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Don't
so have
worry.
you been, have you ever done it where you like freeze and you're like, what the heck was I doing?
Oh yes, all the time. All the I
Yeah,
have,
I think we have so much going on with our daily that you
yes.
forget sometimes. Like, I know I was supposed, like today, I was like, what time is it? Like, I was forgetting that, like, our time zones are different because
Oh,
of
I
you
know.
being in El Paso and me being here. I was all like,
Yes.
man, am I gonna go on the right time? Am I gonna get on time to be able to,
I was the same. I kept like checking my time. I'm like, oh my God, I want to miss it.
yes, yes. So I was all like, I didn't want to miss it, and like I said, it was so great to do this interview with you. I can't wait, excuse me, to we have you again, and
Oh
I
yeah.
can't wait. I mean, I hope you're thinking of making an album. Um,
Yes. That is actually in the plans. And I'm working on getting some funding to come through so we can finish the album. We got like three more songs to go.
awesome, awesome. Hey, so you talking about that? Is there any way that you guys are looking for music, or I know a lot of some artists do say like, I know I had the privilege to interview Mr. Oscar G. I mean, he even said, "Hey, I'm looking for music. If you want to, he was open for it." So I don't know if you're the same way. If you're like, if you're looking, you want to send anything, or
Sure. I mean,
or you already have music in mind, or you're writing anything.
I'm always thinking, brainstorming. Like for me, I love dancing and I love to see people dance. And so whenever I like think to create a new song, that's what I have in the back of my head is I want everybody to be on the dance floor and just really enjoying the energy of that. I want to reignite the dancing because I feel like that's kind of died down a little bit over the last few years, and I feel like we need to bring that back. That back. So that's what I gravitate towards is danceable songs. Granted, I do love like a good corrida, Like I love that. Golpe Traidor is one of my favorite ones.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So I
Great.
would love to come up with something like that. Ballads are great. And yeah, like, as an independent artist, it is hard to get these songs created and out really fast because it takes a lot of time and money, to produce it and record and all that stuff. So that's my that's my mission right now, is just getting some good sponsors or businesses that are willing to come through to help fund this project, and so we could finish the EP and keep going. Keep going.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. So anybody out there in the El Paso area, in the West Texas area,
Yeah.
want to help out an artist, reach out to Miss Jezzika Sax out there. Help
Yes.
out the girl. I mean, what it's better to making music, right? Music to the
Right.
soul. That's what I call it, right? Uh, we all can relate to the songs, to the music, especially right now with everything that's happening. There's so many music out there that kind of can relate to what we're going through.
Yeah.
So, Miss Jessica, I am so happy to have you here. I can,
Thank
for all the people that are tuning in, you guys go check out Miss Jezzika Sax. She
you.
is a great, great artist, great person, a beautiful. I mean, I have not met you in person, and hopefully, I get the privilege to do that.
We
Maybe to
will.
our promoters, if you're listening to it now, to our promoters, to our people out there, you need an artist, reach out to Miss Jezzika Sax. Uh, Check out her stuff on social media. Check our stuff on YouTube. You have stuff on YouTube as well?
I do. Yes, I do have a YouTube channel as well.
Okay, YouTube channel. What better? I know a lot of promoters are like, well, send me, something. Hey, I mean, sometimes I'm sorry to say, but sometimes you promoters have to do your little researches. The
Yes.
way we do our research, I'm pretty sure you guys have to do your research.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
I got
And
TikTok as well. I have a lot of videos on there too.
ooh, TikTok. I mean,
Yes.
I hope they don't ban it like they're thinking about doing, because
I don't
man, I
think
know
they
a
will.
lot of us would be in trouble.
There's a lot of traffic coming, and I go live on there at least once a weekend, and it's always so fun. Like there's a lot of people that tune in on TikTok, which
Yes.
I like that. I think it's fun.
hmm And like I said, I love watching TikTok. I mean, besides the funny stuff, but I love watching all the artists out there. I know our other friends, Tea Time Talk Tejano, our other DJs out there. They do live stuff on our
Oh
TikTok. So
yeah, a lot of them go live.
yes, TikTok is the I like I said right now. Facebook was being really rude to us. I think TikTok's gonna be the next thing, to be honest, because now
It
I will
is.
get in trouble.
Say it's
But
pretty
no,
beneficial for lives. Yeah.
yes, yes. So again, Miss Jessica Six, I thank you so much for doing this. I cannot wait to see what's going on with you, what's next, and hopefully the next time we do an interview will be with you and Chris. So I know you
Yeah.
guys done that before, but hopefully you guys can get you in the studio like that again, and hopefully to catch you in a show. Hopefully around the area.
Definitely. Yeah, I am so ready to like get out there and hit some great cities and states. And so anybody want to book myself or Chris or together, we're ready to go.
Awesome, awesome. I know there's a lot of events coming up, especially like 4th of July. A lot of people already have 4th of July kind of covered, but
Yeah.
I know there's events coming up for like August, September, November. Once
Even
it
the
starts
fall.
August, it's all little events here and there. So,
Yes.
yes, and then I know there's award shows coming up. I don't know if you'll be making any of those award shows.
I'm
So,
hoping to, yes. Even if I don't perform or anything, I just want to meet everybody and just be there.
yes. I
Yeah.
know. I'm hoping we'll make it to the one of the awards that's coming up in October. We should be out there with Mr. David Farias, if I'm not mistaken. We'll
Okay.
be out there, and with favor de Dios, right? We'll be out there. But to all our people, to all our English and Spanish speaking people, gracias por estar aquí con nosotros en Serious Tejano. Tuvimos a Jezzika Sax. Si la quieren conocer, quieren saber de ella, búscala en todas las plataformas digital platforms. I'm sorry.
It's
Uh,
okay.
Again, guys, thank you so much to everybody that did tune in. You guys can look and watch it again if you want to. Get to know Miss Jessica. And again, Miss Jessica, I hope you have a beautiful evening. If for the ones that did tune in, thank you so much. And we will be here again next or tomorrow. We'll have our other DJ playing their music, and
Awesome.
interviews are usually Wednesdays and Thursdays, guys, or Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. Like I said in the beginning, I'm always everywhere, so it always changes. But again, Ms. Jessica, I had fun talking to
I
you.
did too. Thank you. It was
Yes,
great to meet
you
you,
have a
even virtually. It's great to meet you.
yes, yes, yes. And like I said, I can see your beautiful soul. Like you're just so down to earth. And thank
Thank
you
you.
so much for giving us the opportunity. And
Of course.
being
Thank you. Thank you. Your
yes,
support is just means the world. I appreciate that.
yes. Thank you again. You guys have a beautiful Wednesday. If you guys have nothing else to do, go watch my girl Stephanie Montiel with Bumper, because that's where I'm going. But appreciate everybody that was here, that watched us. If you guys want more uh, great interviews, reach out to us. Go request your music and all the platforms, all the radio stations, because without you guys, we're nothing. Without the artists and making the music, we're nothing. So again, thank you guys so much. You guys have a beautiful Wednesday. We love you guys. We'll catch you the next time.
Thank